So today I've come somewhere famous for its poetry, some amazing European cuisine, and the beaches. Let's take a look. Wow! So today, I've come to Switzerland. Sorry, I've made a mistake. Today, I've come to Swansea in Wales. So Swansea is the home of Dylan Thomas, and we're going to go and check out his museum in a bit. Then we're going to check out town and see what that's like. There's one thing I particularly want to check out in town, and that is the indoor market. I've heard it's really, really good and one of the best in Wales, and it's definitely the biggest in the UK. And then we're going to check out a couple of parks and a Swiss cottage of all things. Finally, we'll go down and check out the beach. So let's have a look. So I'm just outside the Dylan Thomas Centre. We're just going to go and check out the Dylan Thomas exhibition. But interestingly, this place was actually opened by former US President Jimmy Carter. Let's go and take a look inside. So Dylan Thomas was born on the 27th of October 1914. He had a pretty happy childhood from what I've read. Hopefully go and have a little look up at his house where he was born later. But let's take a look around this museum. So Thomas was a huge inspiration to a lot of musicians, artists and performers, and especially film as well, which we'll go around and have a look at something in a second. But his picture even turns up on Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band on the cover. So Dylan Thomas was a huge inspiration for Richard Burton. In fact, he called him a genius. But he also made a film, Under Milk Wood, back in the 70s. Also featured Elizabeth Taylor and Peter O'Toole, so massive stars at the time. So Under Milk Wood continues to be performed as a theatre production now. And Michael Sheen has even performed it quite recently as well. So due to his growing fame and popularity, he moved to London. But unfortunately, problems with drinks started to catch up with him. His popularity continued to grow globally. And unfortunately, in October of 1953, he died at the age of 39. So I'm just outside Swansea Museum. Dylan Thomas said that this place should be in a museum itself. It's so beautiful inside. So let's go and check it out and see if he's right. So if you have been to Wales before, you may have seen this horse's head. Now, it's a bit unusual. It's a horse's skeleton actually, and it's paraded around at Christmas time. It's traditionally to ward off evil spirits, but if you've never seen this before, it does look quite peculiar. There's a lot of really interesting stone artefacts in here. A lot of them are Roman, but my particular favourite one is this Celtic one here, the Knoll Stone. The piece itself actually depicts a Celtic priest, and he's got a little kilt on there, so yeah. So it gets more and more interesting in this museum. We've even got a mummy, an Egyptian mummy. So that is a brilliant museum. If you're down in Swansea, definitely come and check it out. There's some really interesting exhibits in there. Anyway, I think we're going to head up into town now. We're going to go and check out town. But also, we've got, I think, the UK's largest indoor market. Anyway, let's go and have a look. So we're just heading up into town now. Just walking up Wynn Street, I think this is. There's a lot of restaurants and pubs here. There's definitely a lot of pubs here, but there's a really good selection of different types of food. You've got your general fast food stuff up here, but you've also got a selection of really decent restaurants. So there is a castle in Swansea, but it's more of a ruin than a castle that you can really look around. Just right next to the town centre here, and where we're going to head off now. So I'm just in the Quadrant Shopping Centre, which is kind of your bog standard shopping centre you find anywhere in the country. But right next to it, we've got Britain's largest indoor market. Let's go in and check it out. Could you tell me who you are and where we are and what this business is?
Okay, so I'm Janet and I own Crumble and Cake Company, and we are in Swansea Indoor Market, which is one of, I don't know whether it's the UK's largest markets, which has won quite a few awards, indoor markets I should say.
And what do you like about Swansea itself?
I love that we are very close to the coastline and the Gower. It's such beautiful beaches there. And
I went down to Mumbles a few weeks ago and it was absolutely
Keep
stunning.
going, you've got.
And that's right on your doorstep.
Beautiful.
So.
And we are so lucky to have that. So I'm always very grateful that we are that close to something like that.
And have you grown up here?
Yes.
So you've seen it change over the years then?
Quite a lot, yeah.
And has this changed a lot over the years?
The market has changed, but I think it's become like more of a variety of stalls, shops, and you know, you've got so many food options, but other like crafts and crystals and computers and everything. So such a variety of stalls here.
So it's a place to find local businesses then?
100%, yeah, independent businesses, and we all do our own. Everything I do here is all homemade. So
brilliant. And what do you do here?
So I am a little dessert stall, and it's a build your own concept. So you can build your own cheesecakes and crumbles, ice cream sundaes, strawberry pots. But I also do a few which you can just grab and go as well, just in case you can't decide.
So, brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So this place is so vibrant. There's all sorts going on down here. Got to go over here, playing on the piano. Really nice place to come. Definitely get down here. So I'm a bit hungry, as is normal for this channel. But I've just found a really interesting looking pizza place here called Casamia. They've got some arancini balls, which I absolutely love, and the pizza looks amazing as well. Let's go and have a look.
So, my name is Claudio Meoli. I'm a pizza chef, Italian, from Italy, from Napoli, to be honest.
So, perfect place to be coming from pizza.
Yeah. The best city in Italy as well.
Best pizza in the world.
Oh, yes, it is. So, we just started making some pizzas by slice here in the Swansea market.
Okay.
And also some focaccia, some arancini. Everything is homemade. And as you can see, we do some cannoli here as well, some tiramisu, flavored tiramisu, like Nutella or biscuit tiramisu as well.
Brilliant.
And,
so how long have you been here?
Oh, I've been here 10 years now, almost 11, to be honest. Yeah,
And in
long
the market,
time.
have you been here?
In the market only 2 years. This stall is open for 2 years.
Brilliant.
Only.
And what do you really like about Swansea?
About Swansea, I really like the sea, so Mumbles. That's my favorite part, because I lived in Cardiff as well for 7 years, and that's what I miss from Swansea. I miss the bay, the Mumbles, the sea.
So if I want to come to Swansea and have the best pizza in Swansea outside of Italy,
By the slice, you can have it here.
This is the place to come.
100%, yes.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So Claudio has invited me in to try the arancini balls. So tell me what is in this.
So you got saffron. The yellow you see is saffron. So it's a rice, mozzarella. You have cheddar cheese, you have a Parmesan cheese, and you have a gorgonzola cheese. So it's 4 cheese arancini. That one is homemade, and I made it this morning actually.
Now I had some of these in Turin, and I think these are better. So believe it or not, if you want the best arancini balls in the world, come to Swansea, because this is the place to come. Well, mate, that's so good.
Beautiful.
Wow. So I was just saying that I don't think people in the UK really realise how good these arancini balls are. Unbelievably good. Unbelievable.
Once you try, you always want more.
Yeah.
You get addicted.
So that Italian back there, absolutely incredible. I've been to Italy and had Italian food, and that is way up there as well. That is definitely the best you're going to find in Swansea, if not anywhere in the UK. So about a 25-minute to 30-minute walk outside of Swansea city centre, you can actually visit the house where Dylan Thomas was born. I will warn you though, it's a very steep climb up this hill. So just around the corner to his house, we've got Quindonkin Park, at least I think that's how you say it. So this park was very special to Dylan Thomas, and it's a lovely little park, and you can see why. Let's go and have a quick look around. is a very, very pretty park. But it's also extremely quiet down here. So if you want a bit of peace and quiet from the city centre, this is where you want to head. So I've just made it to another park now. This is Singleton Park, but I've come here for a particular reason. I want to go and show you a building that just doesn't look right here. So this isn't something you see every day in the UK. Well, in fact, it's never something you see in the UK. There's a really intricate little Swiss cottage up here that should just be in the Swiss mountains somewhere, but for some reason, it's just by the beach in Swansea. So the Swiss cottage back here was built by the Vivian family back in 1826. It was seen as a bit of a move to show off and to show off how much money they had at the time, because buildings like this weren't sort of the norm, especially in this country, and it was seen as being quite flamboyant. Anyway, we're going to head back down towards town and just check out the beach before we finish up. So when I hear that a city has got a beach, I don't generally expect much. But this beach is absolutely fantastic. A really nice sandy stretch of beach along here. Pretty quiet as well, but also, if you look just along there, that is Mumbles. Now, if you didn't see the video a few weeks, then check it out. Definitely worth going and checking out. But this beach, absolutely brilliant. So it's that time in the video when I ask you guys if you could like this video, subscribe to the channel, but more importantly, I'd like to see a comment from you guys underneath telling me where you would like me to go next. Anyway, let's get back to it. So I'm going to be honest with you. When I decided to come to Swansea, I wasn't really expecting much. I was expecting it to be a little bit run down, to be honest with you. But I'm just down at the harbour now, and it's yet another really nice part of town. I'd say definitely come and check Swansea out. Well, what can I say about Swansea? Underrated, completely underrated. This place I wasn't expecting much from. But it's really good. There's some brilliant food down there in that food market. The museums are fantastic. The beach is really good. The parks are brilliant. Come and check it out. Anyway, I'll see you next time.